Small towns make up most of Oklahoma. In small towns, poverty can sometimes be an issue. But what caused the poverty in these towns? Ripley, Oklahoma was a thriving town in the early 1900s. Ripley had several local stores and a mining company. As time passed, technology started its advance and people were able to travel to surrounding towns such as Stillwater or Perkins, giving them more options on where they could go to buy necessities.
It was because they were able to travel to Stillwater, Cushing, and the surrounding areas. And just like when a Walmart moves into a town, a lot of these small businesses, they don't have the business to keep their doors open.
Ripley suffered from the times advancing. Picher, Oklahoma became a ghost town due to being undermined and the buildup of chat piles that caused lead poisoning. Picher pharmacist Gary Linderman tells us what the town was like before the lead poisoning.
It has been forever. This has been a depressed area. I guess you could compare it to southeast Oklahoma. And like so many people that was elderly, and so their Social Security was really pretty low. I rather don't want to be a profiler, but they just didn't have enthusiasm to do any work whatsoever. But most generally, the older people, they was already on some type of Medicare, some type of aid already.
Aside from the lead poisoning, the town was unstable from mining so close to the surface. In 2006, the Army Corps engineer study showed 86% of the buildings could collapse at any moment. A few years after that, an F4 tornado swept through in 2008, wiping out most of the town. Other towns have found effective ways to aid in poverty problems. The organizations in Stillwater have helped the town deal with what poverty it does have.
We have two main programs. The Section 8 program, our housing choice voucher. It's a rental assistance program where we can provide assistance with rent to a family or person renting from a private landlord. The public housing program, those are the houses and apartments that we own, and that's restricted to the elderly and disabled.
Mission of Hope is another organization that aids Stillwater.
Mission of Hope is a homeless shelter. Just last year, in 2014, we served 312 clients in here that were homeless, and 34 of those were children. Out of that, we had 32% of them, which was 101 clients, moved into permanent housing.
It's groups like Mission of Hope that benefit small towns and can assist them in making a brighter tomorrow. For O State TV, I'm Austin Reagan.